If you're one of those people wishing and praying that Medikal and then Fella Makafui should solve their issue and then come back together and make her bleed, then I'm sorry to tell you that you are going to be disappointed, because at last one of them has decided to be the bigger person by packing out of the house that they both share. So if you know the history of Medikal and then Fella Makafui, these two people, no one expected them to even separate. These two people were literally best of friends. They both supported each other. They were in each other's businesses. Just like the way Stone Boy's wife supports him. Anytime he releases a song, Dr. Louisa drops a video of her singing it word for word. That is how Fella Makafui supported Medikal in his music career after snatching him from Sister Derby. Things got tough. Medikal was the one who came out to say that they are legally divorced at the moment. Yes, they are legally divorced. However, during his live video and some of the things going around, it seems that both families are currently not agreeing to the divorce. Yes, both families are currently not agreeing. Medikal came out, did a live video. In the live video, he exposed his ex-wife and then baby mama of how she's allegedly fighting with him over the house that they both share. Now, according to him, the only crime he committed was to add the baby mama's name on the land documents, the land that he bought to build the house, the land and then the house documents. So if you look at the house documents, it's Samuel Frimpong and then Precious Fella Makafui, or Fella Precious Makafui, anyhow you want to say it. Both names are on it. However, he claims he built that house for his daughter Island. So he's not moving. But according to rumors going around, it's saying that both of them contributed in building that house, that white house that you see there, the $3 million house that they claim they built. Both of them contributed to build. So what went on was that they both bought the land. That is why both of them, their names are on the documents. So anytime Fela gets, let me say, 1,000 cedis, she gives it to the foreman or contractor or whatever. Like, this is my contribution. Anytime Medikal gets money, he gives it to the contractor. This is my contribution. So both of them contributed to build that house. So that house is not for any of them. It's for both of them. Nobody can claim sole ownership of that house. The only person, maybe, if things go wrong, can claim maybe their daughter. But both of them have no right to sack the other person because they both contributed. And unless maybe a court steps inside and, sells the house and then share the money in between the two of them. But even with that, it's the woman that's going to get the bigger portion because of the child involved. And I'm not sure Medikal is ready to go through all these things. Or more, it's not worth it. The money you will spend and everything, if you build another house with it, you are far gone. So anyway, this morning we woke up to see a video trending. Now, in the video, there's a long truck, this moving truck in front of Medikal and then Fella Makafui's house. And people are wondering, who is the bigger person now? Who is moving at the moment? Because both of them made up their minds that they are not going to move. Nobody wants to leave for the other person to enjoy the house. So that is why Fella Makafui's cousin is in the house. Now, according to Medikal, Fella Makafui's cousin has been there for 2 years. The whole brouhaha came about because he asked the cousin to leave the house. The cousin identified as Bless Yaira to leave the house because married people, and Medikal claims that his closet is not in his room, it's detached somewhere. So anytime he's finished taking his bath and he needs to go to the closet, he sometimes puts on his boxers or anything. Sometimes too he's aroused. You see his something on, and then anytime he goes out, he meets face to face with his wife's cousin, and the wife's cousin is very sexy, very nice, and she dresses seductively. He's a man. And since he doesn't want any problem or any trouble, he's asking you to tell your cousin to leave. Why is your cousin in your matrimonial home for 2 years? What at all is she doing there? Doesn't she have a house? This is how all this brouhaha came about. So people are wondering, who is leaving the house at the moment? Is it Medikal? Is it Fella Makafui? However, the information we are currently getting is that it's Fella Makafui that's moving. It's been alleged that she's tired of all that is going on and she wants her peace. So she is moving. We all know Medikal claims he's never going to move because that house, he built it for Ireland. Fella Makafui doesn't have her contribution is not part. Her only part is that her name is on that document. And even with that document, there's currently a problem on it's going on because the Dobuwulomo of Nungua has invited both of them to come and tell him how they got that land, because according to the report that came in, the Dobuwulomo was not the one that sold the land to them. So how did they get that piece of land that they built on it? So when this Obruha came, the land document came out because they wanted to prove a point that, I don't know if it's from the camp of Fella Makafui or Medikal. They wanted to, no, I think it's from the camp of Fella Makafui, because they wanted to prove a point that Fella's name is on the land document. So that's how come the Dobuwulomo of Nungua saw it, and according to him, he doesn't know how these two people got that land. He wasn't the one that sold it to them, but his name is on the land document. So they need to come and then explain to him. So this, they are going to milk these people. This whole thing is generating into something else. At this point, people are wondering who is moving. Is it Fella Makafui? Is it Medikal? Is it Blessing? Who is moving from that house? Who is currently living in that house? Who is being the bigger person here? If it's Fella Makafui, no problem. I think at this point in time, she wants a peace of mind. If it's Medikal, with whatever he's going through, I think he needs to be surrounded with by people. If you listen to his latest song, My Story, Omo, he's telling it all. He's telling it all. His latest song, titled My Story, the guy is spitting it out. People are saying he should keep quiet, but no. I think I like how he's speaking out. It's high time we encourage men to speak out. The that men have been doing silently kills them. It's high time they speak out. They need to speak to somebody. We are in the 21st century. We are not in the 20th century where you have to bottle up your feelings. No. We are in the 21st century. He needs to speak out. Anyway, so if we find out exactly who is moving, though we've had information that it is Fella Makafui that is moving, we haven't confirmed it. We haven't seen her packing her things. We will get back to you for you to know who moved out of the house and if the two families have finally finalized this marriage brouhaha.